के 24/7 लाइव, घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव, फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की.
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz. Season 11. Playground India.
It's 9:31 a.m. on 9th March, and we are starting the second semi-final of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Playground India Junior GK. Good Sunday morning and welcome to FSQ Season 11 Playground India, with schools from other metro cities joining in right from the first match. In the Playground India senior season, we have had the Richmond Global School, New Delhi, Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida. We have had the Cathedral and John Collins School, Mumbai. We have had the Chirek International School, Hyderabad. We have had Dr. Graham's Homes from Kalimpong. In the junior GK version, we have had the Ariman Vikram Birla Institute of Learning, Uttarakhand. We have had the Doon International School from Dehradun, and we have had the Richmond Global School from New Delhi. From the north of India, from the west of India, we have had the Jain International School from Nagpur, Maharashtra. We have had Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, from the south of India, and we have had the prestigious DN Wisdom Tree from Bhubaneswar, the east of India. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to the brand new Friends School Quiz Season 11, as I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of your quiz host in yet another exciting episode of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going on air on your fab frequency, 91.9 Friends FM. In this episode, we will pay a tribute to some very special women as we celebrated International Women's Day yesterday, the 8th of March. But before that, let's take a look at our semi-finalist tally. Our semi-finalists included La Martiniere for Boys from Kolkata, East, Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, South, Jain International School from Nagpur, Maharashtra, West, La Martiniere for Girls, East, APJ School, Park Street, East, and Manasriti School, Faridabad, Haryana from the North. And after the first semi-final match, which you saw last week, Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru is already in the finals league. This episode, we have APJ School, Park Street clashing with La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata. And as usual, this is a knockout match, and we are waiting with bated breath to see who makes it to the semifinals. That is the finals league from this match. And as the temperature hots up outside, things are getting heated up here in the studios of 91.9 Friends FM with this exciting semi-final coming up. And I would now like the teams to introduce themselves. First up is Team A, APJ School, Park Street, and APJ School, Park Street is represented by Ibrahim Siraj. Ibrahim, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Siraj, prestigious FSQ quiz, and this year we are celebrating the 50-year jubilee, so it would be the best time to win this prestigious quiz, and we're going to try our best to get to the finals.
All right, Ibrahim. What are your hobbies?
Ma'am, my hobbies are watching movies, researching, learning.
Your hobbies are watching movies. All right. What's the last movie you watched?
Ma'am, previously I was watching the recent movie Nanania. Then previously I watched Inception and Wild Rose.
You watched Inception. All right, that's very interesting. Interesting choice of films. And Ibrahim is joined by his teammate Shubham Swain, also from APJ School, Park Street, celebrating 50 years. That is their golden jubilee. Many, many congratulations, APJ School, Park Street. Shubham, welcome to the show. Please tell us something about yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Subham Shrine of Class 8B. I'm here representing my school, APJ School, Park Street. I'm very excited to attend this quiz, and my hobbies are playing chess.
Okay, your hobbies are playing chess. Any ambitions for playing it
No,
as a
ma'am.
professional? No. All right, you just play chess in your spare time to sharpen your instincts and intellect. All right. And competing with APJ School Park Street is the team from La Martiniere for Boys. And La Martiniere for Boys is represented by Siddharth Mundra. Siddharth, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Siddharth Mundra, and I am representing my school, La Martiniere for Boys, in this prestigious quiz. I am from class 8, and my hobbies are watching football and researching for quizzes like this.
Okay, but you don't play football yourself.
No, ma'am, I play football when I get a chance.
Okay, that's great. Which position do you play in?
And in the defense, I play the left back.
You play left back in defense. All right, wonderful. So my advice to you, Siddharth, is don't be on the defensive today. And joining Siddharth Mundra from La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata, is our very dapper quizzer, Vihan Dheen. Vihan, welcome to the show. How have you been?
Very good, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Vihan Dhi from class 7 from La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata. My hobbies are playing basketball and reading books. And I'm really excited to participate in this quiz.
All right, introductions over. We are all ready to go into the first round. This is a knockout match, and only one team from this match will enter the next round. No questions will be repeated except if I am myself emphasizing on them. And you have to answer every question on time. And with the expiry of time, your chance to answer would disappear. And here we are all set and ready for the first round. And the first round, as you know, is round 1, power play. Take your big shots.
Round 1. Power play. Take your big shots.
All right. And in this round, the scoring pattern is 100 for direct and 50 for bonus, which is going to change in the next round, which is something that we have started only in the semifinals. But I shall tell you that very clearly before the start of the next round. For now, all you need to know is 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, about 10 seconds thinking time. And here are your questions, which are in the multiple choice format. Today's episode is dedicated to International Women's Day, and we are featuring some very special women through our questions. And in the second semi-final with APJ School Park Street versus La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata, APJ School, here is your direct question coming up. Are you ready? APJ, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here is your question. Which country had the first female prime minister in the world? Your question is, which country had the first female prime minister in the world? Options are option A, United Kingdom, option B, Germany, option C, Bangladesh, and option D, Sri Lanka. Look at me, Ibrahim, Shubham, and give me your choice now.
Sure, Bangladesh is not there. Sri Lanka, do you think?
Yes, Sri Lanka only.
Sri Lanka only or United Kingdom?
Sri Lanka.
Confirm.
I think so.
Yes, CPJ School Park Street, it is time for you to give me your final answer. APJ School Park Street.
Ma'am, we would like to lock option D. Sri Lanka.
you would like to lock option D, Sri Lanka. And let us see the answer. Yes, option D, Sri Lanka is absolutely correct. Sirimavo Bandaranaike was elected the modern world's first female lead when she was elected the head of her government in 1960. She became Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, or Ceylon, as it was known then. She entered politics after the assassination of her husband Solomon Bandaranaike in 1959. Her daughter Sunetra Bandaranaike was a witness to this historic event and went on to speak about her mother's groundbreaking political achievement to international media. All right. So 100 points up on the board for APJ School, Park Street. Lamatnia for boys, look sharp. Your question is on the screen now. And your question is, at 17, who is the youngest Nobel Prize winner? At 17, who is the youngest Nobel Prize winner? And your options are option A, Marie Curie. Option B, Esther Duflo. Option C, Malala Yousafzai. Option D, none of the above.
Siddharth, what do you
Siddharth,
I think
it's C.
C.
Malala
C.
Yousafzai.
I was thinking of C. Ma'am, option C, Malala Yousafzai.
Lamatnia for boys would like to lock option C, Malala Yousafzai. And let us see the answer. Yes, they are also correct. So 100 points up on the board for both the teams. No one is conceding any points here. On our second semi-final, which is also an International Women's Day special, Malala Yousafzai was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her fight for girls' education and children's rights. She was born in Pakistan in 1997 and became a global activist after speaking out against the Taliban's ban on girls' education. She survived an assassination attempt by the Taliban in 2012 and was forced to live in exile in England. In 2013, Time magazine named her one of the world's 100 most influential people. In her Nobel lecture, Yousafzai said, "We must work together to give every child quality education." She called for an end to child marriage, war, and lost childhoods. Her legacy, Yousafzai is a symbol of the fight for girls' education and children's rights, and she continues to advocate for girls' education and equality. Anybody here can tell me what was the response which Malala Yousafzai gave when the Taliban's aimed a gun at her inside a bus and asked, "Who is Malala?" What was her response when the Taliban entered a crowded bus with guns and asked, "Who is Malala?" Anybody knows? Well, her response was, "I am Malala," which caused them to make the assassination attempt at her. And for her bravery and her courage, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize and stands as the youngest Nobel Peace Prize and the Nobel Prize winner till date. All right, so that's what we have in the first round. And without further ado, we are going to enter the second round. The second round is top spin. And what have we got in this round but entertainment news? Once again, focusing on
Round 2. Top spin. Top spin. Makes you wanna dance.
our special round dedicated to International Women's Day. And we have questions from exceptional women in the world of entertainment. And before we go into the round, the rules first. 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, but you have an option to double up after I have given you the question, in which case you will get plus 200 if the answer is correct, but you will also get minus 100 if the answer is wrong. The question will pass normally on the bonus and there will be no change in the bonus points, and the team answering a bonus will get 50 points. Am I clear, or are there any clarifications about this round?
No, ma'am.
All right, excellent. So, with 100 points each on the board for both the teams, question 1 for APJ School, Park Street. Look sharp. Questions will not be repeated, and I will be very clear about the questions, and you are going to have no trouble at all in answering them. Gone with the Wind is the highest grossing film of all time and received 8 Academy Awards in 1939. Vivian Leigh won the Best Actress for her role as which iconic character? 10 seconds thinking time for APJ School Park Street in our International Women's Day special, which is also the second semi-final of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK. And we are into the second round of this second semi-final. Your time is up and you have to give me an answer now, APJ, if you at all have one.
Should I name?
No.
All right, question passes
Pass.
to La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata. This is, they have not doubled, and in any case, it's your bonus question. So if you answer this, you will get 50 points. Questions will not be repeated. So if you have an answer, this is the time to share with me.
Ma'am, the answer is Scarlett O'Hara.
Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind is the character which was played by Vivian Leigh. And for no points going, can you also tell me what is the name of the character which was played by Clark Gable, the lead role in the film, the lead male role in the film? The answer is Rhett Butler. Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler, the classic couple from Gone with the Wind, a film which won 8 Academy Awards and gave Vivian Leigh her Best Actress award. All right, 50 points to La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata. And your question. In the history of the Oscars, there have been only 3 women to win the Academy Award for Best Director. The first one was a mere 15 years ago in 2010. Can you name the director who won the Best Director Award in 2010?
Siddharth, I think it was something like that. Do you know it?
First of all, you are not doubling up, I understand.
What do you think the answer is?
I'm not completely sure. I think the name is, I think, Kristen something. I'm not completely sure.
Well, I think it's Catherine
Yeah,
Bigelow.
Catherine.
All right, you don't have any further time. You don't have any more time. So I would like the answer now, and you are playing straight. So for 100 points, do you have the answer now?
Ma'am, our answer is Catherine Bigelow.
Absolutely right. In 2010, Catherine Bigelow was awarded for her film The Hurt Locker and made history-breaking celluloid ceiling. Catherine Bigelow won at the 82nd Academy Awards when she became the first woman to win Best Director for the 2009 war movie, The Hurt Locker. All right. And we have got 100 points for La Martiniere for Boys. So we are all set for a short break now. And after the break, we are going to take a look at the scores, which we shall compute meanwhile. So where are we after 2 rounds? Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while the quizzers gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. I will see you after this little break. This is Indrani Krish Banik saying, don't go anywhere on Friends School Quiz.
Frequency Friends की।
আমরা যদি ইতিহাস ফিরে দেখি জানবো এমন বেশ কিছু মহিলাদের নাম যারা কিন্তু কুলিনারি এক্সপার্ট ছিলেন, যেমন প্রজ্ঞা সুন্দরী দেবী, রেণুকা দেবী চৌধুরানী, পূর্ণিমা ঠাকুর এবং আরো অনেকে। এবং তাদের হাত ধরেই কিন্তু মেনু কার্ডের প্রচলন হয় বাংলা রান্নায়। জানতে হলে শুনতে হবে ফ্রেন্ডস কিচেন উইথ মি অরিজিৎ Women's Day Special this Sunday from 10 AM to 11 AM only on 91.9 Friends FM frequency Friends की।
কেশরী মঞ্জোগী হলো রে আনন্দে নেচব হলো রে কেশরী আবেশে মঞ্জোগী হলো রে।
প্রতি মুহূর্তে কেসরি উৎসব উদযাপন করুন বিমল ইলাইচি বলো ভাষা কেসরি।
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz Season 11. Playground India.
Hello and welcome back. It is 9:50 AM and we are back with Friends School Quiz Season 11. Let's take a look at our audience who are showing us a lot of love. Siddharth Das says, best of luck to all the participants. Amrit Bose says, good morning. Amrit Bose also says best of luck to all the participants. Akhil Gupta says good morning all. Akhil Gupta says best of luck to all the participants. Lots of love and like signs also encourage us to keep going and bring you this very special event every Sunday morning. So now we are back to business. The time now, as I said, is 9:51. Hello and welcome back. And exam season over for the time being. Spring is here, but summer is not far behind, and things are hotting up on Friends School Quiz second semi-final of Season 11 Junior GK Playground India, where we have APJ School Park Street playing La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata, and they are vying for a slot in the finals league. This morning, right here on FSQ Digital, as I shared before, this is a simulcast, and we are going live on the Facebook page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM, frequency Friendski. The scoreboard as of now, Team A APJ School Park Street, 100 points from the first round and no points in the second round. Team B, La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata, 100 points in the first round and 150 points in the second round, that is 250, 100 to 250, that is the score as of now. But don't worry, we have half of the match left, and absolutely APJ, you can catch up with La Martiniere before the last round, and the last round you can use to go beyond them. All right, this is round 3. And round 3, as you know, is Straight Drive, which is the round on sports, and today on Women Achievers.
Round 3. Straight Drive. Hit out.
All right, APJ, this is your turn to hit out and equalize, and your question coming up. But first, the rules and the scores. Question to each team on sports, 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, 10 seconds thinking time. Team A, APJ, look sharp. Your question. She has become the first ever sportswoman from Assam to qualify for the Olympics. Can you name this Olympic bronze medalist who won a bronze medal at the 2020 Olympic Games? APJ School Park Street. Lots of clues there. We are talking women achievers in today's International Women's Day special, our tribute to outstanding women achievers on this
Do you know the
International
answer?
Women's Day.
No.
Yes, APJ. APJ, you don't have any answer. Is that right? Shall
Yes.
I pass? All right, APJ, I am passing the question to La Martiniere for Boys. La Martiniere for Boys, do you have any answer? And if you do, this is the time to give it.
The answer is the boxer Lavina Borgohain.
Absolutely. The answer is Lavlina Borgohain. She is from Assam. That was an important clue which you missed, APJ. Lavlina Borgohain won a bronze medal at the 2020 Olympic Games in the women's welterweight event, becoming only the 3rd Indian boxer to win a medal at the Olympics. So that is another 50 points to La Martiniere. La Martiniere now on 300, 200 of APJ. APJ, buckle up. And La Martiniere, this is your direct question coming up. And your question is, Vaishali Ramesh Babu is an Indian chess grandmaster. She emerged victorious in the Women's Grand Swiss tournament in 2023, securing qualification for the Women's Candidates Tournament 2024. She won the bronze medal at the Women's World Blitz Chess Championship in 2024. She is the elder sister of chess grandmaster Praganananda. Why was she in news on this International Women's Day is your question. So your question simply is, why was Vaishali Ramesh Babu, the Indian chess grandmaster, in news on this International Women's Day? La Martiniere for Boys.
I'm not really sure. I don't know the answer.
10 seconds thinking time. You are still within your time.
Do you want to guess? You want to say something about chess?
Can guess.
La Martiniere still discussing. This is the time to give an answer if you want.
Ma'am,
Yes.
do you have anything to guess?
And we have the minus marks.
No, there are no minus points at this stage.
And then, ma'am, because she won the World Blitz Chess Championship.
That is incorrect. The question passes on the bonus to APJ School. APJ School buckle up. This is your chance to
Ma'am, she
make
was
up.
past the social media handle of PM Modi.
Absolutely. She was one of the 6 women who took over the Prime Minister's social media handles. On the occasion of International Women's Day 2025, Prime Minister Narendra Modi handed his social media accounts over to 6 exceptional women from different parts of life who shared their stories and their messages through his X profile. Prime Minister Modi had earlier announced that his social media accounts would be taken over by women who have made remarkable contributions in diverse fields. Keeping this promise, he gave access to his account to 6 women, including Vaishali Ramesh Babu, Anjali Agarwal, Anita Devi, Alina Mishra, Ajaita Shah, and Shilpi Soni. Each woman shared their experiences and put out messages for women out there. So, 50 points to APJ Park Street, taking your score to 150. So, APJ on 150 and La Martiniere on 300, exactly a gap of 150 points, which is the maximum that you can win in the last round, APJ. So here's keeping my fingers crossed for you, APJ, while we are moving into the last round, which is round 4, slog overs.
Round 4. Slog overs. Slog overs. How's that?
All right, time to tighten your seat belts, APJ, as we move into round 4, slog overs, and your timer coming up on the screen right now, and time to take a look at the rules. The rules for the last round are APJ 50 for direct, 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. I repeat, plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. You cannot come back to an unanswered question, and I will not pass till you have answered a question or asked me to pass. APJ, the topic that you wanted was Indian Nobel laureates in physics, chemistry, and medicine. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, APJ. So your first question coming up with the timer. For what did Hargobind Khurana win the Nobel Prize?
Medicine.
Correct. In 1983, who did Chandrasekhar
Ma'am,
share the
W.
Nobel?
Chandrasekhar.
I was going to ask who did Chandrasekhar share the prize with. That is incorrect.
Ma'am,
And
W. A. Fowler.
all right, correct. And your time is up and you have given 2 correct answers. So we will calculate the scores after we go through the medley of La Martiniere. Just remember, you have given 2 correct answers, genetic code and William Fowler. La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata, are you ready for your round? La Martiniere for Boys, shall I start
Yes,
your
ma'am.
timer now?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Yes, ma'am.
The topic you wanted was Real Madrid in the 21st century. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
All right. And with your timer, who is the current captain of Real Madrid?
Luka Modric.
Correct. Matches between Real Madrid and which club are known as the Classic or El Clasico?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Correct. French national footballer who plays as a forward for Real
Mbappe.
Madrid.
Mbappe.
Mbappe, 3 out of 3, that is 150 points for La Martiniere as we have hit the 10 o'clock mark. So the scores at this point, 150 to APJ plus 100 in the last round, that is 250 to APJ and 450 to La Martiniere, and La Martiniere for Boys makes it to the finals league, the second team after Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. I will see you next week, same time, same frequency, with another exciting edition and another semi-final of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK. This is your quiz host, Indrani Krish Banik, saying happy Holi, have fun, and